Gujranwala versus Lahore. The robot versus the devil. Here we go.
All right, Esharib getting a strong lead early on, gets an activation right up at the wall, and Gamaji Temple gets a stop and a guaranteed follow-up.
Unscaled damage. That's nasty and Power Crusher. Hafeez is really good when it comes to the mid options, though. Sidestep was the Genocide Cutter instead gets for the double dash Demon Paw.
Brilliant trade and brilliant work by Hafeez, just sidestepping at the right direction, side walking into it. Esharib still in the life lead. Regardless
is really well practiced, to be very honest. He's been putting a lot into the training. His sidesteps, his punishments, he's never too active when it comes to the risky or the gamble stuff. But just like that, locks the first round.
Esharib, you know, he's been really on point with the lows over here, and Hafeez has to watch out. But if I know anything, this guy does have movement on point. He is smarter than most of them because he is using a Devil Jin and making it to top 8.
Exactly. Oh, what is happening? Ishkirage pops the heal. Let's go. Oh, you cannot sidestep that. That is some sort of a homing move. Easily is going to take him to the wall. And beautiful adjustment. That should be able to close the round.
Brilliant work by Hafeez. Gets himself on the board. Equalizes the score.
Careful, careful.
Look
the
at
forward
that.
dashes. Are you going to become new on them?
All right, reset to neutral. And 4-4-2. The Demon's Paw coming out. And giving him an engager.
Maximum range on the slide. No duck. Needed it in.
Oh,
let's go! Oh, let's go! That's a mid-high crush move.
Brilliant work. You don't get to see that often, but Hafeez pulls it out at the right moment and capitalizes on it brilliantly. But Esharib not out yet, so it's still going on.
That was a huge combo drop by Hafeez, and this could cost him a round, but instead, he's putting a lot of pressure, just pixel to perfection. Not a chance. Hafeez back on the board.
Nice work with the crouching 4, the generic down 4. And Hafeez does get it. Flash punch combo.
Beautiful whip punish over the steel pedal. He's gonna take his chances.
Okay, goes for the low. Now Hafeez still trying to pressure him, but this time Esharib is not falling for it, and he goes straight in.
Beautiful counter hit, but nice duck, and then read it, but get out of here. Here comes Hafeez.
Again with the Samsara, the sidewall, not gonna make it easy for him, but he's still at it. Oh, actually working for his favor.
Those flash punches into the combo adjustment, beautiful.
Okay. Oh, the trade, unfortunately not in his favor, and Esharib equalizes it, goes down to the final round of the first game of top 8.
Remember, this is first to 3, best of 5, so it's gonna be a long set. On-scale damage coming up. This is nasty.
Okay, yeah, both of them able to fly right now, but the Devil Jin with the real wings is going to be taking it to the skies a lot better.
And that's a low crush, but a lot of chip damage for Hafeez. With a single move, he can regain all of the health back. Was about to duck. Careful.
All right. Hafeez knows the spacing right now is key, so which is why he's staying back. First time he's used up forward 1.
No punish. I believe that's punishable. Shine into the... Oh, wow, the back way, careful. No activation up till now, bro. You're playing Tekken 7?
Oh,
punish.
Unfortunately, the Wild Standing 2 this time does not pay off for him, and Esharib will take the first game off the back of it.
Esharib was pretty genius, you know. He realized the maximum range, and if you block that move from maximum range, it is relative, you know. You cannot get a straight punish, but sometimes it's -11, sometimes 13, and sometimes it's launch punishable.
Of course, tip range, you know, makes things change. Yep. But remember, this is a first to 3 from here on out. So Hafeez has a long road to climb if he wants to be able to take it. We're going to go to the Baobab Horizon.
Even with the minus frame, you tried to press down back 2 as a counter. The interesting part is Alisa is very good when it comes to some big stages, right? Gets the early counter hit combo.
It is because of course, you know, their wild carry is insane. Oh, there we go. Wild Standing 2 once again.
This guy, he's not afraid at all. I mean, he's gonna take some risk, but there you go. Health sweep blocked by Esharib. Beautiful reaction. Activation time.
All right, activating. Obviously, gonna go into it. Rocket punch to close it out. Oh, power crush. He knew it was up. Nothing off of it. Esharib is going to take advantage of that and get the first round in the second game.
Still maintaining the lead on his side. Esharib is looking solid. That's how you play Tekken. That's how you practice. I mean, this guy's so good when it comes to the poking stuff. Careful, plus frames.
I see a lot more hesitation in Hafeez's game. Let's hope that that's not because of the way that Esharib is playing and he is able to regain that composure, which looks like he is.
Wow.
Nice.
The awareness from this guy catches him ducking. Esharib is ducking way too much. Almost 90% of those demon paws are like working.
Well, you know what? He's going back to things that he knows. With punishment is where it's at. And he knew to be able to space it just right so he can get that dive hit.
Here comes the party. Careful of the chainsaws, they're dangerous. A lot of chip damage. Nice interruption.
The no mix-up coming out from Esharib. Brilliant work. Oh, power crush, corpse thrust.
I mean, the only reason that Esharib is getting all those gambles, not a top Pakistani player that choose to play Devil Jin.
That's true. That is true. So there is a lot working against Esharib in terms of knowledge. But you know what?
Punches. He's still got the resources and 30 seconds on the clock. That's launch punishable, but instead he's playing safe this time.
All right.
No activation.
All right.
Silver, what is happening?
They're just taking their time. They're taking their space. But again, Hafeez is, you know, he is in the lion's den right now. Ushkiraga!
Not afraid. And punish it!
Yeah,
there you go!
And there we go. Hafeez bringing it back beautifully and getting 2 rounds now.
Desperate for one more round to keep it square. No. Oh, all those power crushers. Hafeez still taking the risk. Catches him with the 3rd string.
Oh, the whiff!
Yeah, the female hurt box coming in handy. Esharib was looking good. Ducks this time, the mid option.
Brilliant work. Esharib right now going to be activating. Going to take him to the wall with a rocket punch.
Not going to kill, but it's going to leave a mark. The tackle was unable to block, trying to sidestep, going into another final round of game number 2.
Right, he knew he didn't have enough health for like power curse, so which is why he wanted to be able to try something, but it did not work.
The spacing catches him midair. No float sequence.
Oh. Yeah.
So get rid of the chainsaws first.
So Hafeez right now weighing his options, and Esharib just wants to be able to get the sidestep while standing too. Brilliant work by Hafeez. Those are paying out well this time. He is eating good.
Wow, nice adjustment. He was about to touch the wall. Very nice combo. All right, keeping it tight, going for the legs now.
Now Esharib is just abusing with the destruction form.
20 seconds. The clock is ticking. Nice break on the command throw, and here comes the party again. Is that a counter hit? Yes, it is, sir.
Okay, Esharib once again getting the upper hand in the game, and it goes down to 2-0 in Esharib's favor. And Hafeez will now have to pick his next pick carefully.
I mean, this is how you play tournament, right? You take your time to process, and now we are back to Genmaji Temple. Right. Devil Jin, sticking to Devil Jin, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, he's sticking to the DJ, man. And, you know, like he's a ride or die kind of guy. So that's exactly what he's going to be going with. And right now, 2-0. He's got a long road to climb back, so let's see what happens as we go into our 3rd game.
Okay, beautiful block into the punish. Trying to whip punish. Nicely done. What a read from Hafeez. He knew he was going to cancel. Instead, he's not going to take the float sequence out of him.
I love to see it, man. This is beautiful work.
Oh, you got to stomp. I got to stomp on my own. No duck.
Morning
oh, what a reaction.
Oh, yeah. Esharib smart. Uses his noggin over there. He knew that he wouldn't be able to do anything if a Rage Art came out, so that's exactly what went.
But a lot of chip damage available as well. I bet he's going to activate the heat. There you go.
Hey, there we go. The running Superman punch.
About to touch the Rage threshold for Hafeez. There you go. What at the Rage Art?
Nice work. And
that
now,
was a risk.
Yeah, and now you get to watch an Netflix movie. Here you go. Amazon Prime. Yeah!
My boy turning into a Homelander.
Pretty much.
But it was kind of risky, you know. The lasers actually doesn't work against some female characters, right? So that was some sort of a risk. Should have gone to straight Rage Art, but he still gets around. Big whiff punish coming up.
Well, he now has those learnings, which is why he's not going to be trying that stuff again. He's going to be going for much safer stuff. And there we go. Unscaled damage not really coming out.
Dropped it. Demon Ball, that's dangerous. Not able to punish this time. Good stuff. Hafeez perfect awareness now, but gotta stay composed.
Oh no, the power crush gives him a wall splash.
Oh, missile inbound. Ducking and the power crusher. It tracks on the right and left side, so you gotta block and punish it with a 13-frame move. 1 round apiece.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough for him. Well, obviously, Esharib just running away with it with the hop kick into activation. Gonna be taking it to the wall. Stomp on him.
Still trying his best. Gets hit with a steel pedal. That was a counter hit after all. He doesn't want him to use the heat, but there you go. Gets another wall splat. Alisa is not that good with the combos. Oh my god! I take my words back.
Oh no, this is looking bad for Hafeez. The dive kick does come out and it's a wall splat and he does get some stuff off of it. Nice work. What's the follow-up?
Hold on. Hold on. He's still cooking.
Oh, brilliant.
No more combos. Welcome to Season 3.
Brilliant work. Nice work with the Heaven's Door.
Nice punish. That was not a perfect electric.
Oh,
And that's going to get punished with down to 1. Going to the final round for Esharib. A set point.
Set point indeed. And that was difficult. Oh, he went for the low this time. The Samsara did not work out for him in the previous game. And right now, the guess not really paying off. Hafeez has to watch out. His tournament life is on the line. His winner side life is on the line.
Oh my god, the damage. Oh, the back turn awareness. Hold on. Is this a time? Is it the time?
Not really. It looks like, you know, Hafeez still has a lot of work to do. And oh, there we go. Psycho Crusher misses.
The flash punch combo. Trying to keep his own range not available. The combo is not in his favor.
Unfortunate. There's still one more combo and that does give time for Esharib to be able to go in. Power crush.
Oh,
Neutral floor. Duck under. Shoe shine. Punish that. Grab. Yeah. One little sliver. And there we go. The generic down 4. Hafeez is still in it.
Hafeez is still alive, fighting for his life on the winner's side. He needs that. Demon Paw incoming.
Brilliant work. Okay, Hell Sweep blocked.
What
and
a
Esharib
reaction.
is going to make this hurt.
Up. Trying to take him to the wall, activates the heat, gets the early pressure. It's the 13 seconds on the clock.
Power crush. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work with me, brother. It's a chainsaw, it's not a power crush. Oh, there it is. The backswing blow gives it to Esharib. 3-0 against Hafeez, finally sending him down to losers and advancing forward on top 8. The first game taken beautifully by him. What a game, man. 3-0 from Esharib.
What did I tell you?